Hello, welcome. My name is Gia Storms. I'm a leadership coach and facilitator, and I am so excited to share with you today one of my all-time favorite tools called Dreaming and Scheming. This is the tool that I go to anytime I'm feeling stuck or procrastinating on something or really need a reset on goals and really a power tool for setting some accountability for yourself and starting to make those steps forward that you want towards your goals. So what you're going to need for this exercise is a piece of paper, a pen, and really some time to get introspective and kind of think about your year. This is an exercise I love to do at the beginning of a new year or a new chapter, or when you're ready to kind of go through your life and do a bit of an audit to move into the next stage. So I'll let you go ahead and get a pen and paper and we'll get started. The first step to dreaming and scheming is really making a full comprehensive list of everything that you have wanted to do in the next 9 to 12 months. But maybe you've put it off, maybe you've procrastinated. This is your full audit of things you've thought of 10,000 times but never done, bucket list items, places you want to travel, new skills you want to learn. Really get curious about all those incomplete cycles of action, those things you've put off, the items maybe you've promised to yourself but never actually taken a step of action towards. So this may take you 5 minutes, it may take you 10 minutes. You want to make the list as exhaustive as you can. And don't worry so much about how achievable it is or how it's going to happen, but really go inside and get curious about what are all the things that I've thought about doing and never taken a step of action towards, or what would be really amazing that could happen this year. So I'm going to give you a minute. You can pause the video and start your dreaming list. Great. How'd that go? Hopefully you have a nice, long, exhaustive list. I always forget to include things like cleaning out the kitchen drawers or repainting that side wall. The sort of menial things that have been on your list for a while, but maybe you just keep putting them off or you keep procrastinating. This video is all about accountability. So what we are going to do next, the second stage, is really assigning yourself bite-sized steps of action on the most important tasks on this list. So you want to have a good 20, 25 things, maybe you have 50, but start to get a sense for what's most important to me that happen in the next 9 to 12 months. You can circle or underline the items that would really mean the most if you could make some kind of action on them. And the step after that is to start to think about what's the one small thing that I could commit to today to move in this direction. So I'll give you an example. I have a client who has always wanted to go skiing with her family. And she's been pushing that off, and it feels too overwhelming. And every time she starts to think about it, it gets to be kind of a panic attack of a million decisions that need to be met. Well, when we did the dreaming and scheming exercise, she was able to realize, what's the step I could take today? And this is where it's helpful to have a buddy or a coach that would really serve to start moving me in that direction. You may think of a step like book a ski resort. If that's your goal, to try and get the family skiing, that's still too big for you to take on in a single day. You want to actually bite-sized piece of, wow, today I can Google a ski resort near me. Today I can ask 3 friends for a recommendation. Today I can make one phone call in service of this bigger dream. So this is another moment for you to pause and actually look at your list, start to narrow down what's most important, and then really get specific about what's the thing I will do in service of this bigger goal. The secret to accountability is, what will you do and by when? And how will you know? How will you tell or share, or how will you hold yourself accountable? That's it. So those magic questions: what will you do? By when will you do it? And how will you let someone know? How will you follow up about it? Those are the 3 questions that keep the best of us accountable. I know in my life, I've been doing this for a while, and I still have things that feel too overwhelming on the onset that go on my dreaming and scheming list that I don't know how to bite them into tiny little actionable steps. So it's really helpful to have someone you can discuss or brainstorm or do this activity with until you get clear about, oh, here's the first thing I can do in service of this larger goal. And then once you get there, you look around, collect a little more data, and take another small step. It sounds really simple. I promise that it works. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. Feel free to send me your lists and share the action steps you've taken as a result. My website, giastorms.com, is a great place for you to get some more support about breaking this down and then talking with different coaches to try and make it a reality. There's a fantastic visioning tool available on my website. It's an audio guided visualization you can sign up for that will really help you see what that dream vision looks like in 9 to 12 months if you accomplish that which you're trying to accomplish. So I send you all the best luck and courage and fortitude. Get accountable, bring in friends and partners and coaches, and good luck with your dreaming and scheming.